Hi guys, it's Nadine. Welcome to my channel. We are on my floor and it's such an OG setup because I used to film like most or all of my videos on the floor. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I just wanted to film my March favorites today. Are you excited? I am. So yeah, let's catch up and I'm gonna tell you all about my March and my March favorites. Yay! This March, I did a lot of things as I was reflecting and looking at my calendar. So the first thing I did in March was I had a shoot with my friend Mari, who has been living his passion, which is photography. And now he is a pro photographer, so I'm super proud of him. Here's a shoot that we did back in the day, and then here's a picture that we did recently. Like, look at that difference. I'm proud. He has an amazing eye and he works for Metro Photo, which makes like the most awesome prenup pictures. Another thing I did this month was I went to a Candlelit Yoga Class with my college friends, and that was so awesome. It was so soothing. It was a different kind of yoga than I've done before. I usually do like normal vinyasa classes. The Candlelit Yoga, the instructor encouraged us to really just move slowly and listen to your body, and that's such a different, or just something that I forgot whenever I would work out, you know? So I really just focused on my breath and I allowed my mind to just rest. And then I went rock climbing with my high school friends, and it was my first time. If you've been rock climbing, or if you don't know, there's something called an auto-belay. So that's wherein you don't have someone pulling you up. Once you get up to the top, you literally just have to jump off, and that's terrifying for me. Like, I know other people, they go skydiving or they go cliff jumping, but I'm not one of those super adventurous people. So me just jumping off that top of the rock climbing with my auto belay thing was already an accomplishment, and it's already a win for me. Literally the first time I did it, I was so scared. I was like, Jewel, I can't do it. But then I just closed my eyes and just let go, I guess. And you know, that rush is very addictive, and I really want to try out different and other adventurous things this year or next year. I also went on my first like out of town YouTube work trip with Globe. I don't think I can talk about it yet in its entirety, but Globe has been posting some teasers, so I hope that it's okay. So cool things are coming soon. I'm excited for it to be out. But it was my first time working with a big brand like Globe, and yeah, it was an experience of a lifetime, I think. Also, I started working on March. I don't know why I didn't write that in my recap, but yeah, I started like officially working for a company in March, and so far, so good. Moving on to my favorites. I always like starting off with free things. So the podcast of the month has been Wakeup with Jim and Saab. Wake Up with Jim and Saab. If you're not a listener, you might have not understood that reference. But Jim and Saab, if you don't know who they are, Saab Magalona, Jim Bacaro, and then their baby, Pancho. They are a family here in the Philippines, and I like their podcast because firstly, it's relatable, and secondly, they're in their 30s, so they have more life experience than me, so I can learn more about life from them, and I just really like how they tell their stories. I love their dynamic. Like, sometimes they would just say outrageous things and I would be out in public, you know, like walking, and I would just laugh because they're so funny, and I love how they call their listeners intelligent people, and I love the stories that they share and knowing more about the relationship because, you know, chismosa. But yeah, they're really entertaining. I went to Ateneo for college, and there obviously I've met a lot of AHS or Ateneo High School people, and Jim speaks so Atenean. Natuwa lang ako. Another podcast I've been listening to is Lavendaire podcast. It's actually one of the first podcasts that I've listened to. It's by Eileen. She's also a YouTuber, and the last few episodes that she has just aired has been amazing. Love it. She has one with Rowan Atai, Amy Lee, both other YouTubers whom I love. She has like 2 recent zero waste podcasts, which I found real good value in. And then another one is with Kimberly Wenya, and it's more about like life, like attracting, like law of attraction and attracting goodness into your life. So those 5, super interesting. I got into her podcast again. Next, let's talk about music. I'm still on an OPM kick. So last month I was into OPM. This month I'm still into OPM. I found an album that I really, really love. It's so rare for me nowadays to find an album that I could love every single song and just replay over and over again. But I found a good one, and it's called Whatever It Takes by She's Only 16. You guys probably already know them. They are an OPM band, and they've been around for like before I was in college pa. I think it was out 2017, and I did try to give it a listen before, and I distinctly remember that I didn't like it as much. I don't know why, but I'm so happy that I gave it a re-listen because I love every single dang song. Like, it's such a mix. Like, they have their, like, obviously they have their own style and their own tone and voice, but a lot of their songs just range from different vibes, I guess. How am I explaining it? I feel like I have a sugar rush right now. I just had Jamba Juice, but whatever. Okay, and there's this one song that reminds me of just classic The Beatles, Hey Jude. Na, 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 da, na, na, na. Like, it's just a mix of different indie rock and rock classic influences, and it's OPM. I love it. Okay, it's great. So I am encouraging you to give it a listen.
But I don't even like you, honey, anymore. You keep me up all night from everyone. When it comes for you, I feel I just wanna be perfect for everyone. I like that. Favorite boy, sit by my favorite girl. So don't blame yourself, keep on loving your own.
Okay, next for book, I finally finished reading Dare to Lead by Brene Brown, and it's a business book. It's like how to be a good leader for others, obviously, in the company, but everything, every material, every single page in that book, you can apply it to your own self. Like, even if you're not in a leadership position, you are leading your own life. I recommend that if you're looking for a not boring, like, self-helpy book, not boring business book, and something that you can really apply to your life, because she really talks a lot about how to be vulnerable, and how to have like conversations with people, expressing yourself, expressing feelings, and also listening. Like, you don't have to always be expressing, you should also listen. And then if you're in a YA, you want to be galig kind of mood, I recommend What If It's Us. It's such a cute book. If you've read Simon and the Homo Sapiens Agenda, tama ba? I like that. Super nakakakilig. That one's also really good. And also, What If It's Us? It's so cute. It's about these two boys who, by fate or the universe, bumped into each other. Hindi naman bumped. Basta they met in a really cute way. And it's about how they re-meet, and they also have a couple of dates, and the reality or how they handle long distance. There's a lot. It's a super fun read. It's really cute. For product, I've been going to the gym in the morning, and I don't shower at home. Like, I shower at the gym. So that means I have to bring shampoo out and about. So I've been using a shampoo bar. Cool. This one that I have is from Hairfood Co., and they're available in malls, like SM malls. They have one in SM North and SM Mega Mall, I'm sure. I think online meron, but this is how much I have left. Kind of small. It got kind of squishy, I think, because I put it inside the tin when it's like wet, but that's okay, I still use it. I like this because it smells like coconuts. Another is it really lathers, so it contains sulfate, and that's what makes shampoo bars lather. So I don't know, I really don't know if sulfate's good or bad. I haven't really researched that, but yeah, it has sulfates. I use it, sometimes I just get the bar and like scrub it onto my head and it lathers right away. Sometimes I lather the bar on my hand and like just massage it. Either way is great. I haven't found any problems. It didn't make my hair dry or anything, so I recommend that. Next category, we're going to food. I had a little lunch date with my mom at Lola Cafe. If you've never tried Lola Cafe, I suggest it. everything that I tried there is super good. They have gambas and salpicao, and they have this kasong puti cheesecake that's really good. Me and apparently everyone else have been like in this cookie craze. I think it started off because of Mood Bake's opening. So Liz Oy has this bakery called Mood Bake. It's this really thick, big cookie. It tastes, I think, more crispy on the outside and just more doughy in the middle. Like there's a lot of chocolate chips. It's a really thick cookie and you can really get full from it. So I think it's best paired with coffee. I like it, but I don't need to eat it again. The next favorite cookie that I have is from my friend's bakery. She has a cookie business called weekend.ph. It's on Instagram, so order from her. She just has the most unique cookie creations ever. Like she has flavors like s'mores, called Bonfire. Her chocolate chip cookies are called Your Basic. So it's like a very witty and fun brand. So I'm super proud of her for, you know, putting this business up. And there are some like stuffed cookies. So some has peanut butter, like a Reese's peanut butter cup. There's one with Nutella stuff, and then a classic Oreo stuff. There's just a lot of options. And then lastly, I just want to talk about my favorite experience of the month. I threw my first like party at home. Like I've been wanting to do this ever since high school, but I just never did it. I don't know why. So I hosted a little taco party. I cooked carnitas asada for the first time. It was a bit dry, but naubos naman siya, so I think my friends liked it. And I did like just normal ground beef. I had soft tacos, hard tacos. I made salsa. I made cheese and like this cream cheese and corn side dish thing. And I think I had about less than 10 people over, I feel. But it was just so fun just being with my high school friends. I want to turn it into a yearly thing because it's just so fun, like hosting people and making memories. It's funny, it was my first time, right? So during the whole time, I kept asking Jewel, do you think they're having fun? Do you think they're having fun? They're having fun, right? Like it looks like they're having fun. Like I was so concerned. I've had a great time just catching up with you. I'm sorry if I talk too much. I have a couple of videos planned and I'm super excited about them. Like I'm just so excited to just execute. Yeah, okay, cool. So let me know how your March has been. Please tell me, I will reply to you. I love hearing your long bullet points. Thank you for the people who do comment. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys on April. April is gonna be fun, right? Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. And I think I'm gonna vlog on April. So be on the lookout for that. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. This video was from my heart to yours. Bye!